back to Ladybug Lifestyle channel. I'm Shelby, your certified personal trainer. Today we're going to be working on that core. We're going to be using weights, so get some 5-pound weights or 3-pound weights. I do suggest starting with smaller weights, and as you progress, as you do this video more often, if you want to use heavier weights, that's fine. But we are in the middle of a series. Get ready for summer. Last time we did the arms, and I'll put a link to that video down below. And today we're going to do the core. Next week we'll do the legs and the glutes, and the week after that we'll do a total body workout. I will put the links as I make the videos down in the description box. If you're ready, put a comment down below and let's get started. All right, we're going to start with a warm-up again. If you're already warmed up, you can always jump ahead and go straight into the workout. But I do like to warm up the muscles before we start adding weights to them. So since this is a core workout, this warm-up is going to kind of replicate a couple of the moves that we're doing. Not all of them, of course, and of course Penny has joined us today. You'll be hearing her in and out of the video and seeing her in and out of the video. It's just going to be a short warm-up here, just getting your body moving, those juices flowing, and ready to work. Of course, I'll be showing previews of the moves that will be coming up 10 seconds before the next move. So grab your weights and let's get started. This first move, you're going to lift your weights, put them kind of resting on your shoulders, and then you're going to bring your knee to your elbow. Keep that core engaged the entire time and just keep it going. So when we work out the core, the great thing is other body parts get worked out too. So our arms are working to hold those weights up. Our legs are moving. Probably going to be getting our heart rate up with this move as well. So it's just a really good move to work out more than just the core, with the rest of the body as well. So just keep going. We're only going to do each move one time, so each move is going to be done for a minute. Just keep going. Of course, you see the next move up top. We're going to be doing some side bends. So we're going to do some twisting today, some side work. We're going to do some different moves than we're used to. So keep going. Penny keeps coming in and out of the picture, just wondering what's happening, what's going on. So just keep going. Remember to breathe. When you're doing these moves, remember to breathe deeply. You could breathe in 4 seconds and then breathe out 4 seconds. You know, breathe in as you're pulling, as you're reaching down, you can breathe in, and then as you're pulling up, breathe out. Whatever it is, just make sure you still have that oxygen flowing as you're moving along here. Oh, mosquito got me. I had to kind of brush it off before I could continue. Of course, we see the next move. The next move is going to be interesting. It's kind of a different move than normal. You can call it whatever, stir the pot, make the soup, whatever, but you're going to act like you have a big cauldron and you're just going to stir the spoon around and around. I've actually used this at work. I actually work in office stuff for a big kitchen, and sometimes I go down and I help in the kitchen, and we were making some corn in a big pot, and I was stirring about like this. So you even use this move in real life sometimes. So just keep moving. You're going to go one direction and then the other direction. Just keep that pot stirred. Make sure those feet are planted on that ground so that you're stable, and stir the pot. The next move, you're going to be doing sort of like a lunge, just step back and then pull together. So pull your knee up while you're acting like you're pulling a cable down. Kind of like a standing crunch.
Penny looking off in the distance again. And I want you to really think about the move that you're doing. Try not to have your mind 100 miles away, but actually engage your mind in this. It is so important that our mind be involved when we're trying to build muscle, when we're trying to gain endurance. It is super important. Of course, in 30 seconds, we did the move 30 seconds and then switch sides. So be sure you switch sides. But really think about these moves that you're doing. Engage every muscle that you can, not just the core, but even those leg muscles. I have a different move again. So these are going to be some different moves than your traditional moves. You're going to take from your hip up to your shoulder. So grab that weight and twist from your hip up to your shoulder. We're going to do this for 1 full minute on this side, and then for move 6 we are going to do the other side. So this is just a really great dynamic move. It kind of challenges your muscles in a different way, but act like you're picking something up and maybe slinging it over your shoulder. Always keep in mind with these videos, if you're tired of listening to me talk or hearing Penny whine in the background, you can always turn me off, turn some of your favorite music on in the background, or if you like to work out in just silence, you can. If you're doing these several times in a row and you don't want to hear what I have to say anymore, you're welcome to turn me off and just do the moves. Or if you just need to do these moves throughout the day, if you're at work and you have weights in your office or just a water bottle or something and you want to do these on your own time, you can always do that too. So let's just keep going here. We have switched sides, and we're going to do this side for a full minute. So again, make sure those feet are nicely planted on the ground, spread apart. Penny just does not know what to think. She doesn't really care to see me work out. Anytime I'm on like our treadmill or our stair climber in the house, she gets a little concerned, like it's not safe. She just doesn't understand why I like to exercise. Just keep going. We have only one move left, so just 1 minute left after this one. You're going to be pulling like from over your head down. So you're going to pull it down, act like you're pulling a cable down, really crunch to that side, and just keep going. You're going to do this side for 30 seconds. And then we'll switch to the other side and do the other side for 30 seconds. I really enjoy making these videos for y'all. I try to make them safe, fun, modest, and just something that is achievable, that you can do and you don't feel overwhelmed. If you haven't seen my video from last week we mainly focused on the arms. This week is the core. Of course, the arms got worked out too, but be sure to check out my video from last week, and next week I'm going to have another one for the legs, so stay tuned.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Stay tuned for next week when I put out my video for legs and glutes. I'm looking forward to doing the workout with you. If you were able to finish this workout, put a comment down below. If you're ready for next week's video to come out, please like, subscribe, put that notification bell on so that you can keep receiving videos just like this one. Y'all have a wonderful week. Bye.